Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing a little bit of a late night reading in regards to love, romance, relationships, anything the cards want to tell us. We're going to go ahead and choose or show our first cards, what this reading will be about. We have dreams of you. It's fitting for the time of day I'm doing this reading. Time is running out. Also fitting because the day is coming to an end. Please talk to me. And this was only physical. Okay. If you'd like to stick with me during the card choosing process, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. As always, with every reading, take what resonates, leave the rest. If this reading found you, just take whatever really resonated for you. We're going to take our final card. This will be our outcome. Going to take some from this love deck. Take this one. Our final message card. And some of our tea leaves. Ooh. Ooh. Very jumpy today. Okay. Take these two. Okay. If you're just joining us, we have quite a mess, but we have dreams of you. I am doing this reading later in the day, almost nighttime for me, or almost bedtime for me. So we have dreams of you. Interesting. Time is running out. This kind of fits together with dreams of you. Time is running out. The day is coming to an end for me. So I kind of find that fitting for this reading for some of you. Possibly somebody, you had a time frame for somebody. Please talk to me. Were you kind of putting somebody on ice for a little while? Putting somebody on hold? They wanted you to talk to them possibly, but please talk to me. But for you, time was running out. Both of you, I'm hearing, still dream of each other possibly. You definitely dream of this person. You definitely find them in your dreams somehow. You still fantasize about them. You kind of, I see you getting lost in daydreams with them. This was only physical. Did it start off this way for some of you, and then your relationship really caught up with a lot of you, or feelings really manifested from something physical, something that was just meant to be physical, something that was meant to be a good time, casual, ended up turning into a lot of feelings? Let's see what our tea leaves have to say. Let's get some clarity with our tea leaves. Okay, and I did have to put out my candle. It did drip onto my little setup here, and I kind of find that fitting to the reading. Was somebody emotionally bleeding into the relationship? Somebody's emotions really kind of trickled down into the relationships. I'm seeing that towards the reading, but this was only physical. Somebody got caught up in the emotions of it. It kind of left a stain in somebody's heart with the way the set was left. But please talk to me. Did somebody kind of fall over themselves, really express something that kind of, I'm hearing like turned off the other person possibly? We have tea with the tea leaves. We have mountain, major challenge to overcome. Beetle, good fortune. We have the flute, disappointment, and a friend or lover. I'm seeing this as a lot of disappointment in the way that somebody expressed themselves a little bit too far. Somebody really caught feelings for somebody, and there was a disappointment in the reaction because it was a hot and cold. Somebody was all there for it. Somebody was not. With this, I see this as very challenging because somebody really put their feelings out there. I'm not sure if you're the one that received these strong feelings from somebody, or you're the one that expressed these strong feelings, but somebody really felt not made a fool, but they really put themselves out there in hopes that this was something deeper, and they felt foolish. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I'm seeing it go both ways. A lot of strong emotions were expressed, a lot of passion. I don't see hate, but I see a real disappointment in the entire thing and the entire outcome of everything, and entire putting their heart, wearing their heart on their sleeves, and ultimately being disappointed. We have flowers, happiness, archery, new opportunity, archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Kind of see that with the good fortune. For some of you, I'm seeing from this kind of loss of relationship or loss of the physical aspect of the relationship, somebody really poured themselves into the work, and it created good fortune. It created a lot of, you kind of were an alchemist, possibly, if this is you that poured your heart out and didn't receive what you wanted. You kind of used all the emotion instead to kind of start something or work on something or really hit some goal factors. I saw yourself kind of ending the goal or ending the year with your goals early than anticipated, because you really just kind of poured yourself into that with all the emotions expressed and not reciprocated. I see them also kind of regretting this by seeing your success, by seeing where you went with all these feelings and all this emotion. Let's see what our tarot has. Page of Cups. I'm seeing a very empty cup for you. Like, you really, I'm seeing this is probably you, my dear listener. You really did put yourself out there, and what you got back was kind of an empty cup, or this like floppy fish. Like, nothing really came of it. It was disappointing. You're kind of looking at it like, gosh, like all that work or kind of all that play and nothing comes about it. All this play, all this fun, all these good times, and just nothing comes of it. A lot of thinking, dreaming, and a lot of feeling that time was running out. I'm seeing with this meditation card, the Four of Swords. You definitely had to kind of think it through, really give up in a way that you felt comfortable with. But I saw you really, it wasn't an easy decision. It was really thought out, really thought through, but it was ultimately the right decision. I'm seeing you hoping that they're also dreaming of you with this card and placement and dreams of you. I'm seeing that you're hoping that they're themselves thinking it through. They're themselves are regretting not really jumping on it, jumping on the opportunity to be with you. I'm seeing a lot of thoughts going through their head as well. A lot of regret, thoughts, thinking, wondering, dreaming. I'm hearing a lot of dreaming, and with this card, dreaming of you. We have the Seven of Wands. We have two wand energies. More sword energy. We have the Six of Swords. The Sun. The Star. And last, we have the Seven of Swords. With this card, I'm still seeing you putting a lot of hard work into what you want to manifest, into other things of your life, into more of the fortune things, more of things that you can possibly control. I'm seeing the things that you can control are really able to manifest for you, because you have a lot of this pent up energy, and maybe the energy that you spent with being physical with somebody is now being allocated towards something else, and that with that energy, you could create so much from it. The way you could create a baby, I see that you could create a business, you could create tons of fortune. With good fortune, you could create all your dreams coming true. I'm seeing the disappointment mostly comes just from the lover, just from the love aspect. And it was really somebody that you thought that was just going to be a good time, but it really disappointed you because you really possibly fell for this person, or this person fell for you, and just the feelings were not reciprocated for each other. I'm seeing a little bit of time spent alone for this person. This person possibly is spending a lot of time being lonely, wondering, definitely missing this physical aspect from the relationship. This is kind of a little bit of a saucy reading for the time of day I'm reading it as well. It's really nighttime, really cozy, but I'm seeing this person being alone a lot, possibly at night, kind of dwelling, dreaming, remembering the fun times, and it's possibly a good place to leave them, kind of missing you, kind of wondering, and kind of getting them wanting to come talk to you with, please talk to me. I'm seeing that they're kind of waiting on your phone call. They're waiting on your first move. They're waiting on something from you. But really, I see that you kind of already put yourself out there enough, my dear listener. With the Star, I'm seeing something being lit for you, some kind of bright idea, something bright coming for you, even from them, like maybe a sign, maybe a flash, maybe something that you both reciprocate, maybe meeting somewhere in the dark, meeting somewhere in private is actually what I'm seeing. Meeting somewhere in private where people don't know. I'm not sure more people are involved in this relationship, but meeting somewhere where people won't find out or know. There's definitely some sneaky essence of this. Could this be, for some of you, somebody is already in a relationship or possibly married, that this has to be done sneakily? Did it start physically for some of you? Somebody already in a relationship, and it kind of manifested and snowballed into the secret thing of why you guys couldn't talk, why it mostly has to be dreams and time running out. And then this just sneaky card. Does somebody have to sneak around in order for this to manifest or happen or continue? Did somebody get tired? For some of you, somebody got tired of sneaking around, possibly the other person towards you or you towards the other person. But I'm actually seeing somebody committed between the both of you. Somebody is committed and somebody has to be sneaking around, and that's why things kind of went the way they went. When feelings were expressed, feelings could not be reciprocated, and it got messy with even the way the candle kind of messed with the setup. Things got a little bit messy, and I'm seeing a lot of this energy was allocated towards money, making money, business, finishing something, finishing school, even for some of you. A lot of opportunities were opened up. And yeah, things just got messy. Okay, let's take one more card. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I'm seeing that they're also seeing this. They know this about you. They see this. I'm not sure if they're the married one. If someone sneaking around is it the male, he's possibly married, but you kind of putting your foot down in this relationship, or you kind of setting the bar for what they have to come at you with. Like, this is the new regulations in order to be with you. Really kind of, the word turned them on, really excited them, really made them more romantically attracted to you. For our last message, we have grow. All flowers must grow through the dirt. This whole experience I see really helped you grow, really helped you see things differently, really grew you as a person, and also grew you in your business sense and your money making, fortune making, wealth making, wealth creating opportunities really happen for you. So with that, my dear listener, I am going to take your letters. Okay, let's see what letters we have. I see the word camera somewhere. Was somebody caught through a camera possibly? I don't have the letters, but I still see it. Sometimes I just see the words. So camera, I do have the letters. Was somebody spotted through a camera? We have a dot. Was somebody spotted possibly through a map, like those dot maps, sending your pin? Pan, possibly cooking, chef, being out, fine dining. I see the word work. Possibly the word YOLO, feeling of only living once, that YOLO word. Pal. Maybe somebody felt like they lost a friend. Having a friend, gaining a friend. Did you grow a friend? You have two U's, maybe the letters U, number 2s. SA, San Antonio possibly. AS, as is maybe. So with that, that's all I have for you, my dear listener. I'm still offering free pendulum readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. If this reading resonated for any of you, please leave a comment down below. If you saw any extra words, numbers, anything that resonated for you with my letters, please leave it down below. And with that, I leave you guys. Bye-bye.